Hello and welcome to the North Pole. This is what I had to shovel out to get to my Polish yard and house. It might not look like a lot, but if you see my leg next to it, which you can't really, it's there's our tree and big icicles on the roof. This big snow bank right here is past my waist. There's my foot way down there. And it goes all the way up there. Anyway, I had to shovel all this out. And I have to lug water all the way out here. Shovel out this. And the Polish house is over there. Note the snow on the roof. Kind of hear them over there peeping. They have a heated water bowl. And all these tarps. It's like a little microclimate in there. It's actually very, very warm. Because this is the north side. And there's a big tarp. And I insulated the back of this house. And it's got deep litter bedding, and they have a roost in there. So, okay, coming back. So that's house number one. And there is my brooding and grow out area. So all the babies and everybody are in there. Can't really see in there right now. Oh, there's some of them. And Evie's in there somewhere. Oh, she's in the water bowl right there looking at me. So we go out this gate, and these are the Silky Showgirls right here. Well, the showgirl and his Silkies. That right there is what I call my keeper house. All my Frizzle Cochins are in there with a heat lamp. These guys have heat lamps. There's one there. And these guys, you can tell, are very comfortable and spoiled, and they got no worries. There's tarps on these, and they're also right next to the house, so they're staying really warm. To get to our wood pile, I have to go all the way down here. There's the wheelbarrow buried there. There's our wood pile. We had to shovel this out this morning again. There's the snow piled all the way on this. Oh, there's our new chimney. Isn't that cool? Thank God. So then after I shovel out these guys, then this is the next path that has to be shoveled that I'm walking right now. And this goes back to the large coop and the ducks. Note the humongous crazy piles of snow halfway up the trees. And this is a raised bed, but still you can tell how high it is by our shed doors. It's almost 3 feet. So this all had to be shoveled out to get to food. Walking through the little path here. This giant snowbank here was all shoveled out. And see how high the everything is with the fence. This has to be shoveled out. You can probably hear the ducks. And going in, the ducks are kind of trapped back there. Hi guys! They're the only ones who will be out in this. We put up flight netting. Might be hard to see. It's not done yet. That's why there's a ladder here. There is a scary, scary owl on top of their tree. That looks quite realistic, actually. There he is. There's our little guardian owl. He's been keeping the hawks away because we lost a duck to a hawk recently. And we don't like talking about it because it's very upsetting. But there's the ducks. They're relatively happy in the snow. They don't care as long as they got their house and food and water. This is the ridiculous crap I have to walk through. Anyway, I had to shovel this out. This is my big coop where all the layers and everybody is. That snow on the roof hasn't been cleaned off, so that's all drifts. There's that. There's one of my little bantam coops. Nobody's in that right now. I have moved them into this coop, and my silvered pencils are in there. Hi, girls. Hi. How we doing? So they have food and water in there, and this whole thing is actually really super insulated. I am not going to open my big coop door because they're all going to come flying out and then say, oh crap, and then go back in. There's an underneath run down there. If you look right there, there's a little door that I have to shovel out. I'm not doing it now because I'm not going to let them out into the yard, but there's a big coop door. Say bye, ducks. So this is all the crap I have to shovel out just to feed and water the chickens and the ducks. So anybody who's complaining about shoveling your porch or your driveway, why don't you come over to my house? And now I can't feel my fingers, so I'm going to make this whole big walk. This is how far I have to go with my buckets of water for the ducks, though. So here we go. Do, 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 do. That's Hoppy. expressing his displeasure that they're locked in the house today. But I'm trying to keep the heat in for him. It's very, very frigid. And when I'm carrying these water buckets, I have to go up here. And there's the hose, the spigot over there. But we've been bringing it through the house. And in through the house. We'll go say hi to the babies really quick. Hi, babies. It's my white cochins. Hi. This is my little grow out room. This is my, nobody usually gets to see this. It's very germ-free in here. Right now I just walked in with my boots on, but it's freezing out there. I don't think anything can live in this cold. And there's Miss Medea. She's the only spoiled chicken who's normally outside, and she thinks she's a dog now, and she follows me in here. It's my frizzled meal flare. Can't ever let anything happen to her. And there's all the babies. And Mama. Well, she's not really the Mama. She's the surrogate Mama, older sister. So these are all my little babies that were born in the last week. There's 10 in there. Hello. And that's Mama being very protective. She was born in December on the 7th. But she's a cochin, and she's very motherly, and she has adopted them all, even only being a couple of months old. There's a dwarf Olansk right there. There's the other one. There's the older dwarf Olansk in the back. There is Mule Flare Rooster, who has taken over being their daddy, and her husband. These are Russian Orloffs right there, and that little white one in the back is my little Easter egger. So, yep, that's everybody pretty much. There's some quail in the run down there. There's quail in there, their little house, their water. They like to lay eggs in the little hamster house. I highly recommend it. So I'm closing this door because I keep that closed to keep the heat in. Anyway, so I got to get my boots off. Hi, Evie. Evie says hello. She's all grown up, aren't you? Are you all grown up now? Yeah. And she is most definitely a girl. You don't want to quack for everybody? No? No, you don't want to quack? Okay. White cochins. And that's Charlie Brown the rooster. Can maybe tell by the spots on his back. Another white cochin. I love them. With some grit and some mash. And everybody's happy in here. Evie tends to stay away from the heat lamp because she's grown up, so she just kind of hangs out away from it. Okay. Hi, Medea. No, you're not going back out. There's all my my white sulkies and everyone hanging out in here. Hi. Your head's all wet from your water. There's my Russian Orloff, who will soon have lots of friends. So, okay, that's the tour. That's what it looks like outside. It's terrible. I'm going in, and I'm going to be sitting right there warming up. So, ta-da.